As you can see, positive relationships are extremely important and detrimental to youth's outcome in life. Equally important is this next group. They speak about the voice of the children. I introduce you, Voices.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming. Sorry, I'm a little taller than everyone else here. The next portion of this presentation revolves around the youth's voice. Before we begin this portion, we want to address the bundle of postcards that you received on your way in, like in a little ribbon. Many of you, I am sure, are aware of Frank Warren Post-Service Project. It started off as a simple blog and soon turned into a worldwide phenomenon. It was from his ingenious way of gathering voices of people who might otherwise not have been willing to tell their stories. The Foster Care Alumni of America have started their own postcard project. Their goal, simple, to help unify experiences, observations, and insight from youth and adults that have moved through the system, and share their means to educate the foster care professionals, the general public, about our culture, our lives, and our reality. Today we have given you 4 cards and are asking you to choose one, write a message on it regarding something that you learned today, something that moved you, or something that you never knew. Please share this message with someone. Drop it off in the back of the room on your way out, and CCAI will mail it out on your behalf. Foster Care Alumni of America was gracious enough to let us use their images and spread the message of the voices of America's foster care youth. Please help in spreading this message. Sorry, got caught. If you would like more information on this mission, please go to the website at fostercarealumniofamerica.org.
You just heard facts and statistics regarding how different types of relationships can positively impact a youth experience in the system. It is through these types of relationships that a youth can learn to utilize their most powerful tool, their personal voice. Many youth in care don't care to go to court hearings or believe what their caseworkers have to say because they believe their caseworkers don't care what they have to say. Over time, due to being quieted by people who know best, youth begin to stop voicing their opinion. They become jaded and soon stop caring. We need to work to recapture this voice. To do this, we need to look towards better supporting and training those around youth in care that have the most direct impact on their lives and development. So in the next few minutes, we hope to leave you with a few key points that really highlight our part of this set of recommendations. We will discuss recruitment techniques and more effective training for foster parents, caseworkers, and attorneys, as well as our goal to see more youth having direct involvement with their court appearances and their cases. And lastly, we will discuss how CASAs, or court-appointed special advocates, can have a unique and influential impact on a youth's life, both in the home and in the courtroom. Maya Angelou once wrote, "Words mean more than what is written on paper. It takes the human voice to infuse them with shades of understanding." So please, listen to our voice and help us infuse this information we are about to share with you into something long-lasting. Change. Thank you.
Annie is a 16-year-old girl, a normal one like everyone else. But she's a foster child. She's been awarded the court for 6 years. And in that time, she's moved into more than 5 homes. Her latest foster home, while not the worst, is not the best either. There are so many children around that she feels isolated and alone, that nobody's listening to her, no matter how well or how bad she does in school. Annie never seems to understand what is going on with her case. She tries to contact her caseworker, Carrie, but she's so busy with all her other caseloads that she can't answer all of Annie's questions. And Annie never knows when Carrie is actually going to stop by. Sometimes Carrie randomly comes at school and pulls her out of class. Most of the time during a test or a special project, because these, again, are random. And Carrie doesn't know what's going on with Annie inside of the classroom. Annie is tired of having to explain to her friends why she's always disappearing, why she always has to go to the principal's office. She doesn't want to have to answer the question, why am I going? Like, is there something wrong with her? Why is she always in trouble? And Annie's latest appearance in court wasn't any different than the last few times she went. A long wait and a quick hearing. Annie's court appearance was supposed to happen at 10 a.m. She didn't get before the judge until 12. And right before she went into the courtroom, she first talked to her lawyer, her latest lawyer in a string of 10 that she's had in the last 5 years. She doesn't understand how a person who only talked to her for 5 minutes and only read her case file can actually defend her interests.
Okay. Annie wishes that someone would listen to her, like a caseworker and a judge or a mentor, somebody that she needs in her life when you are having trouble in the foster care system. And I am a witness to this because some caseworkers are so busy, and my lawyer, she had over 300 clients that she had to visit, and sometimes she couldn't even talk to me when I go into the courtroom. And Annie is wanted somebody to make decisions and choices for her to make sure that she placed in a good foster home and make sure that she get what she need, like allowance, make sure she getting all the clothes and get into activities like soccer, baseball, or, you know, just living a normal kid life, you know, just to go visit and seeing how they doing in school, making sure they making good grades and trying to keep a positive attitude to be all they can be. And I know what Annie is going through, and she wishes she had someone that she knew that would speak up for her when she can't do it for herself. And Annie needs a voice.